there's something new to my channel. Not new to me, but new to my channel. It still goes with the whole homesteading thing and being self-sufficient. And for that, I am making my own cloth napkins. One of the things that my husband really want to do this year is to waste less and have less trash and just be more frugal. I know, bud, it's fine. And one of the ways that we're going to do that is making our own cloth napkins. And with this, we will also be doing cloth paper towels and whatnot. So it's not just the cloth napkins. This is just the first of the many projects that I'm going to do, and I thought that I would bring you along to see if you guys like this kind of stuff. Leave me a comment below if you do. It's super simple. Now this video isn't going to be a how do you sew. If you would like something like that, I could probably put that together, but that's not what this is. This is how do you make cloth napkins, not how to sew. So I won't be showing you how to thread your machine or anything like that. So to make your cloth napkins, I am just using a polyester cotton blend. These are actually scraps that my mother-in-law got at a yard sale for free because she bought something else, and I got a whole box of different colored fabrics. Hold on just a second. I have a little baby that's pushing my pedal. Anyway, so any kind of fabric that is not going to have little fuzzies on it, so like flannel, I wouldn't recommend using flannel or something like that, just because you're going to be using this for food potentially. Like I've used these before. I just really needed more. Using them to like drain greasy food or, you know, different things. And you don't want those little fuzzy hairs, you know what I'm talking about. You don't want that on your food. So, that is tip number 1. Tip number 2, get something that you like, but don't pay a bunch of money for it because, again, you're going to be using this to wipe your mouth or to wipe your child's mouth or to, you know, clean up grease. So that is that. Let's see, what else do I have to say? You can do any size that you want. I just freehanded this. I have a thing down here, my cutting board, and I did about an 8x8 on some, and then some are more a 9x9. So I'm not worried about it. And then you can also do this one of two ways. You can put 2 pieces right side together. So there's our right side. Put your right sides together, and you can sew around and then flip it inside out to where you have nice clean edges. Or you can do it, see if I can, here we go. You can do it right sides away, so wrong sides together. So there's our wrong sides. And you can literally just do a, I can't even talk today. You can sew along the edges and then be done. And it'll be more of a chic, shabby chic look, because I don't know if you can see the little fray. It's going to fray like that because, of course, you're going to wash these. And so you'll have that fray to make it look old, even though it's new type deal. It's also a lot quicker if you do it that way, which is how I'm going to do it, but I will show you the other way, just so you can see what I'm talking about, and then you can decide which way that you would like to do it. But I'm going to do this the easy way because A, I like the shabby chic look. It doesn't bother me at all, and I like that style. But if you don't like that style, then I will show you a different way to do it. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is the one that looks pristine and precise, and it's not going to have any frayed edges. So you want to take your 2 pieces of fabric. They can be the same type, they can be coordinating, they can be completely different types of fabric, pattern wise. It really doesn't matter. You want another one, baby? So you're going to put the right sides together. So these are the sides that we want facing out when we're done. So we're going to put them together, line them up, and then go ahead and sew your seam. Now, our stitch, we're not doing a big seam allowance, like 1/4 of an inch. We don't need anything big. These are just napkins, so we don't need to be precise about anything. Okay, now on your last side, you're going to leave maybe 2 to 3 inches at the end that you're not going to sew. And that's how we're going to make it look all nice and pretty. So I stopped right there. And well, and if you wanted, you can do a little back stitch if you're worried. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to be making a ton of these. So, now you have your hole. You're going to pull everything out through that hole. And there is no right or wrong way to do this. Just pull it all through. And this is where some people would find doing that little back stitch at the end valuable. If they were afraid that they were going to pull that stitch out. But like I said, I'm not worried. And this isn't even how I'm going to be doing all of mine. So I'm really not worried about it. But if you are, you can do that little back stitch and it's not going to hurt anything. Okay. So all of our corners are out. Everything is good to go. And you can see how nice and neat our sides are. Nothing is going to fray. Now, this hole right here, just turn in your fabric like so, and then do a little stitch. And done. That is all there is to it to get it nice and neat. So that is the one way you can do it. The other way you can do it is even more simple, and since I am using these for one purpose and one purpose only, that's how I'm going to do it. You take your 2 pieces of fabric and you put wrong side together. So again, the sides that we don't want showing, that's what sides I have touching each other. Line up your fabric and sew away. Alright guys, so I had to change out my bobbin, but here is the finished product if you do it the super easy way. So you can do zigzag stitch, you can do coordinating color of thread, you can do it however you like, but that's how it's going to turn out. It's going to be nice and neat still. It's going to be the square that you want, but the little ends as you wash them and use them, they're going to fray, and it's going to give you that shabby chic look that a lot of people like and that I actually enjoy. So that is why I'm doing it this way, and it's also because it's the easiest way to do it. Like, I literally can get a napkin done in about 30 seconds. So with this whole stack, plus I have this bit of fabric that I'm going to do too. I want to do it quick so that I can get it done, because as you know, if you have kids, trying to sew with little kids at your feet, it's not the easiest thing. So I need something quick and simple. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below if you'd like to see more like this, because I have tons of sewing that I'm going to be doing. I actually sew all the time. I've just never put it on my channel before. It's been more of cooking and gardening and DIYs like that. But I will be more than happy to pop the camera out and show you guys whenever I do stuff like this. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that I see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching, guys.